They're the weakest, most vulnerable members of society. And in North Korea, the children are always the first to starve. But at this orphanage in the country's west, the doctor doesn't dare blame the regime.
Because of the flooding, the children are suffering from diarrhoea and digestive problems. The flooding is the reason they're not recovering faster.
This footage was shot by AlertNet, a humanitarian news service run by Reuters, which was allowed into the country by the North Korean regime. Accompanying them, a medical team from the aid group Doctors Without Borders, which found about half of these children were dangerously malnourished. This is why people in North Korea are slowly starving. The massive summer floods have stripped the crops of their sustenance.
We had heavy rain for 2 months from July, and that's why the maize couldn't receive enough nutrients to grow properly.
At a nearby hospital, more young victims of the failed harvest. Low on medical supplies, the doctors have resorted to crude ointments and powders to treat diseases caused by malnutrition.
The natural disasters have forced the people to live on potatoes and corn. Because people don't have proper nutrition, the number of inpatients has increased.
Reliant on diminishing sources of aid, the North Korean regime has reacted to the failed harvest by slashing food rations to just 200 grams per person per day.
So we're looking at a situation where, in particular, young children and their mothers are very vulnerable to malnutrition.
After an unsatisfying dinner, these orphans huddle together under the watchful eye of the dear leader to sit through yet another patriotic film. They may have empty bellies, but these children are fed endless servings of propaganda. Mark Willesee, ABC News.